At noon tonight, the Decatur Housing Authority just got a $1 million grant from the Federal Department of Housing and Urban Development, and it would take care of lead-based paint problems in local public housing. The money will be used at the Stirs Home Complex and East Acres Complex in Decatur, which is more than 450 apartments combined. WAAY 31's Cody Fisher is live in Decatur with what type of work is going to be done and when.
Yeah, Demetria, 206 of those apartments are right here at the Stirs Homes apartment complex in Decatur, and they're a part of this project. And the Decatur Housing Authority voted to accept a bid tonight for this project that came in just a little over $600,000. The Housing Authority recently tested public housing units in the city and found lead. It's from older paint used 20 years ago that they covered up with other materials.
It's scary. It's scary.
Erica Cowley lives in the Stirs Homes apartment complex and doesn't like to think about how the lead can impact the health of everyone living here.
It can make us sick. I mean, especially with the babies. I mean, them babies don't need that lead in them. I don't need it in me.
The tests by the Housing Authority are why they applied to get the money from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. The project will replace paneling inside, which covers up walls covered in lead paint. It will also replace doors covered in the dangerous paint. The project will also take care of other encapsulating materials used throughout the complex that cover up lead paint. Housing Authority employees say the materials used the first time stopped being effective after 20 years, and it's been 20 years since they were installed the first time. Cowley likes the Housing Authority taking the initiative to protect their health, but she wanted a different solution.
Take that money and build houses and put these folks in there.
Work will begin on this project in October, and while these apartments are being fixed and the lead paint being recovered back up to make it safe for people who live here, families will be moved into empty apartments that are in the complex until they can move back in. And because the Decatur Housing Authority picked a company to do the work for just over $600,000, that remaining portion of the $1 million grant that they got will go back to the federal government. Reporting live in Decatur, Cody Fisher, WAAY 31 News.
And the money for this project would have originally come out of the budget for the Housing Authority. So instead of spending it on this, they will now spend part of the money to make public housing more energy efficient.